Hey folks, how's it all going? Hope you're keeping safe out there. Today it's a Marvel Legends review, and to be fair, it's like 90% a review I've already done. If you might remember, last year I reviewed the Marvel Legends 80th anniversary of Marvel Comics Hulk in my Hulkamania series, I think it was in. And yeah, I really love that Hulk figure. It was done stupendously, incredibly, one might even say, and I really loved it, and I couldn't imagine them making a better Hulk figure. But lo and behold, Hasbro decided to release a new Hulk figure for the 20th anniversary of the Marvel Legends line, and god damn it if it isn't an improvement on the original. Well, no, what will I say? It's an improvement. So yeah, this is my review of that figure, the 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends... Wait, what did I say that twice? Okay, let's rephrase that. The 20th... No, still wrong. Third time's a charm. Marvel Legends 20th anniversary Incredible Hulk figure. There, got it. Okay, on to the review. Now this figure is predominantly the same as the last one. The body sculpt is the same, the hands are the same, everything bar the head is exactly the same sculpt. The painting, however, and the choice of plastics used are an improvement in my opinion. The plastic is a much darker but yet richer green. The purple on the pants is much better, and they've painted on the frayed detailing of the fabric, which I think just looks really brilliant. It has kept all the original figure's articulation, of course, which is pretty good for a Hulk. It doesn't really... Well, it isn't really restricted in any way. There's no Hulk pose I'd want to get him into that he can't really do, except for maybe I'd kind of like the butterfly joints to go forward as well as back. But this is a complaint everyone's had about Marvel Legends' larger figures, but all in all, you gotta admit he looks great. He's that big imposing Hulk figure that everyone really wants on their collection shelf. Now the differences between this figure and the original version start with the accessories and the head. Yeah, the head of this figure I think is beautiful. It's a fantastic sculpt, really well done, great paint details, and unlike the 80th anniversary version, this 20th anniversary version, I'm gonna get so mixed up with those eventually, comes with two heads. One with a more relaxed, sort of, well, as relaxed as the Hulk gets face, one that's not immediately violently angry, and one that is immediately violently angry. And I love both the sculpts, they are both really well done, and they remind me of my favourite version of the Hulk outside of the 90s cartoon. I don't know if you remember, some of you might, in the 2010s, there was the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon, really great. In a lot of ways, I think it's a better version of the Marvel Universe than the MCU, but don't hate me for that. And the Hulk in that show was fantastic, brilliant, stupendous, all the adjectives you want. I've got to stop saying fantastic so much. But yeah, he looked great, the characterization was superb, the action was stupendous. I need to get a thesaurus. But as you can see, I'll just have a little bit of a video playing in the background while I do this. The Hulk was really just imposing and powerful in the cartoon, and there was a way they did his face where it was, I don't know, scraggly head, yet really expressive, and definitely the Hulk, but with a bit more of a charm to it. And I think this figure captures that look quite well. I'm sure it's based on some other Hulk artists from back in the day, because it's definitely not based upon the original Hulk from the original wave of Marvel Legends way back in the day. It's definitely an interpretation of someone's art style, and I personally like to believe it's of the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon. But that alternative head obviously isn't the only accessory he comes with. As you've seen before, or as you've seen in the video, he has two hand options, fists and open hands. They're carried over from the last figure. But he also comes with another carryover from a previous figure. It's the head of the Mandroid Builder figure, but this time cast in gold with some damage effect on it. Very weird looking. It's okay for an accessory. I don't know if it's a hint that we might at some point get a deluxe release of a golden Mandroid, which is the comic book accurate colours in the future. I kind of hope we do, but it's just a weird accessory to add in. Not only that, but it also comes with a base, much like the original Marvel Legends figures did. This one is interesting. It's broken earth and concrete with like a green gamma burst effect. I kind of like it. It works as a stomping, like an accessory to like the Hulk has stomped the ground, or maybe he's landed with a thud, or maybe he's just punching some older and definitely getting replaced soon in my collection figure into the ground. It's okay. It's not mind-blowing, but it's a pretty decent accessory. Oh, and it's another accessory, yet another base. All these 20th anniversary figures come with a little Marvel Legends embossed stand with a cardboard cutout to go in the back. It's interesting. One side of it is a classic Hulk comic book cover. I really actually like the cover. I could almost recreate it, except I haven't got an Abomination figure, which is really annoying. And also the Hulk is wearing trunks in it, which is odd. And the background is just a hole broken to the wall, which I suppose would look good with the Hulk in front of it, but I ain't going to do that. So yeah, the figure itself, I actually really adore. It's really great. Comparing it to some other figures in my collection, the big guys, that's really who you've got to compare the Hulk to. As you can see, compared to other large figures in the collection, he's still imposing, he still stands out. Next to other Hulk villains, he's still just that brilliant Hulk figure that I loved from the 80th anniversary, but now a bit more aesthetically to my liking. I like the darker colours, the more intricate face sculpt. Having two different head options is always great. Oh, one thing I also really love is the head from this figure can be swapped out onto the body that comes with the Maestro Hulk Deluxe release figure from a year or two ago. And the colours are just quite... They're close enough that it works. And it gives me something I kind of want, which is a Hulk with brown trousers. Not that way. But a Hulk with an option to have like tan pants, let's put it that way. And it's something I kind of like because it reminds me of a couple of those episodes of Earth's Mightiest Heroes, as well as the 1982 cartoon series where we had brown pants. And it's just this little thing that I quite like doing because it lets me have two Hulks on the shelf at the same time. But as I said, compared to other larger figures in the collection, he is brilliant with them, with like villains like Rhino or Juggernaut or Zenmu or Ursa Major, I think it is, or actually it's a giant bear. Even compared to other Hulk figures I've got, like the General to She-Hulk or the Joe Fixit Gamerverse Hulk, they all look great together. And so, final thoughts, get this figure, get it now, because when it first came out it was like 45 quid, almost worth it, but I ain't paying that much money for a figure. But this guy also turned up now in game for 25 quid, I had a £5 off voucher for game, so I got this guy for 20 quid, and that is just a ridiculous bargain. And if you get it for that price, it's a no-brainer. Pick him up. He's still on Game's website, for God's sake. Go in there and order him, just get him collected, or get him delivered to your house, or collect him from the store. Go out and get this figure, because this is a fantastic, 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 and I want to say fantastic again, because I know it annoys people, and I'm sticking with it. This is a must-have for a Marvel Legends collector. Just go out and get it. Well folks, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please like the video. Leave a comment if you've got any thoughts or comments of your own. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe for more reviews in the future. And until next time folks, I want you all to stay safe, stay sane, and keep on rolling. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-da!